Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Shahuji Ranna. Today, we'll be presenting Kadhai Egg Curry Dhaba style. For that, firstly, chop in all the onions, ginger, garlic, then in a pan, put in oil, boil in the eggs. I have also later peeled off the skin of the potatoes and added it to boil off. Then we strain in the mixture to remove the excess water from it. Now it's time to remove the skin. For removing the skin of the potatoes, it depends whether or not you have peeled it off at the time of boiling it out. Now, we need to cut the egg pieces into two slices. For that, we need to chop it out in the similar manner as shown here in the procedure. We can also use a thread for the purpose. Sprinkle some salt on the egg slices, then take a pan, brush some oil on it, then put the eggs in, and further brush some more amount of oil on it, and then fry till it turns golden brown in color by putting it upside down and frying each and every bit and slices corner of it. Now we need to keep off the fried egg slices into a bowl. I have used a earthen bowl for this purpose because it keeps up the hotness of the egg curry. Now in a pan, take some oil and we need to fry up the boiled potatoes now. For that, follow the same procedure as that of the egg. Brush in some more amount of oil, then sprinkle some salt and turmeric, and then fry till it turns golden brown in color. Fry properly and then separate it out in a bowl. Now we take another pan and then put oil in it, then add cumin seeds, garam masala, ginger, stir well. Then we need to add in the onions. Here we are basically preparing the gravy, adding the red dried chilies, mixing well, and then we need to add in some amount of salt, tomatoes, and then mix well. After that, we use the dried melon seeds to keep up with the taste of the mixture as it gives a very fine and delicate taste. After that, we are using a hand blender here to chop all the pieces uniformly into smaller bits and circles so that we can easily grind it off. Now we need to strain the mixture out. The slurry or the paste that we have created, it needs to have a very good consistency, and all the excess bits and the pieces have to be removed, and we need a very consistent and smooth paste here. See the consistency of the paste. Now take some more amount of oil in a pan, then put in the mixture and mix well. Now it's time for all the masalas to dig in. We add red chili powder, salt, jeera powder, and then the red sauce or the ketchup that we use normally. Adding in some amount of sugar for the taste, and then we need to mix it very well. Now it's time for the potatoes and the eggs that we had fried off to come in. We first add the potatoes, then mix well, and whatever the leftover water was left after mixing the slurry, we need to pour it off. After that, slowly and very delicately, we need to add in the eggs which were fried up. It's time for garnishing, so we add in the fresh cream, top it up with a bit of kasuri methi, and here a dhaba style egg curry is ready to be gulped in. Now, since I'll be presenting a thali today, I'm chopping in a vegetable that is carrot here. After chopping in the carrot, I take my regular thali here and then add in some amount of rice to it. The regular moong dal that we usually have at our homes, and then top it up with the carrots. I have prepared a veggie here, fried veggie, and then the egg curry, and enjoy!